Good afternoon, everyone. I just thought I'd give you a bit of an update. We've been working really hard and we're stopping for the day because Justin's really worked all day. I've been out and I've just come back and helped shovel some crushed rock, and I'll show you that in a moment. We have finished our berry beds. So we have one 2.4 bed here, and we've got back there we have one 5.4 bed divided into 3 sections, so we'll have enough probably for 4 or 5 berry bushes. Looking at raspberries, young berries. I've got some beautiful young berries coming from the beautiful Anita from Flower Folk Farm, which I'm grateful for, and in front of that will be like strawberries both sides. So there will be a little video after me talking today. It's a time-lapse video. It looks pretty quick, and I'll run you through some of the difficulties we've had. We honestly thought we would have this done on a weekend, but it's probably taken us a couple of weeks in retrospect. But I'll take you around and show you what we've done. So just here you can see that first bed's just an individual bed. We've got the 4 wires up on there. We've used a tension balustrade wire just for longevity. This, these plans that we're having are very much long-term plans. This is a definite berry bed for the future. This is not going to change. So I'll just walk you through. So we've got the one 2.4 just here. Now I apologise, the sun, it's getting late in the afternoon, so there might be a bit of a glare. I do apologise. And we've got the big long bed here, which defines this area from this area, and I'll back up further so you can see that. The balustrade wiring was actually really quite easy. It took us a little bit fiddly for the first one, but once we got the hang of it, it was really good. And so I'm just going to back up a little bit, and you can see how this defines the area beautifully. And I do apologise for my shadow. Walking backwards. So this will define our productive area until our flower area. So as you can see, you've got the berry beds, and then behind that the booty beds, garden shed, hothouse, which is still to be built, and the chicken house, which is halfway there. We've got the door and the windows to go on our garden shed, which we'll hopefully be done in the next couple of weeks, but absolutely powering along. I'm just going to turn you around now, and today we've got a delivery. So out here we have delivery of 5 meters of crushed rock, which we've managed to move some of it today, and I'll show you where that's gone. So as you're coming in through here, this is the entrance. We've only just started to put it down. We've got bad weather coming on the Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, so we're hoping to try and get most of it done tomorrow, even if we're just going to move it tomorrow and then pat it down. So this is the flooring for both sheds and the hothouse. I'll see if I can get a better, there we go, that's a bit out of the sun. So this will compact down and go quite hard once it settles. So that's the idea. It's not going to be concrete. I couldn't afford that. But this is the next best alternative, and one, it helps with drainage as well. The only problem that I think we're going to have is we're going to have to keep on top of the weeds, which I'm sure will find their way through 10 centimetres of rock, which was what we're putting down. We went with a crushed rock due to the fact that it compacts really well, and hopefully it'll just make a nice base. So very sunny, I'm sorry. There we go. So that's our job tomorrow, is to move 5 meters of crushed rock into this area. So guys, thanks for watching. Ahead you'll see the time-lapse version of putting this berry bed together, one step closer to getting this area sorted. It's very exciting. Next week we'll try and get some good quality, some soil for the garden beds. We found a really good local supplier about 30 minutes from us, and they're happy to deliver to us in big quantities, which is great. A good veggie mix, and we went there actually physically and smelled all the soils, and this particular veggie mix, you can just smell the manure. You can see that it's got compost through it, and it's really good. So we'll definitely getting that for our beds, and we'll get them to deliver. Enjoy the rest of your day, and here goes our video of our construction. Bye. This very first bed, we had such trouble constructing it. It probably took us all day. We thought it was only going to take us a couple of hours. We made the mistake of thinking we can just build the bed, put it in place and knock it down into the ground. Unfortunately, it warped all the boards and we had to start digging holes. So this particular bed was a great learning experience for the rest of the project. This is the part where we started to construct the very long bed for the berries. We learned a lot from the first bed, which was great, but again, we needed to take care in digging more holes. In total, I think we dug a total of 17 holes for these beds, more than we even had to do for the sheds. So by the end of the time we had finished it, we were totally over digging, that is for sure. But we learnt a lot, and we know when we do any further raised beds, we know what we need to do. It's a great learning experience, and I'm glad that we've done it. The next stage was the posts. More holes to be dug, but they managed no problems. They will hold the wire, the balustrade wire, which we felt that was really good, worthy of doing. We were going to do mesh, but decided on the balustrade wire, and I'm glad we did. It's a really nice look. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy watching this video.